boys? Welcome in. Welcome back to Playmakers Picks, where we are serving up free locks every day like freaking clockwork. And yesterday, while we did not come with a free play of the day for YouTube, we did send out a VIP play, a lock of the day, our only action of the entire day Sunday. Because if you guys have been watching baseball for a while, especially last week since the All-Star break, Sundays have been a little weird, so I wanted to kind of just sit on the sidelines a bit, not be sweating so much action. Actually clean the fuck out of my house, so there's that. You know, we have other responsibilities as well. But as we recap this weekend, we can start with yesterday's pick, our one lock of the day. The New York Yankees over 4.5 runs, came out with a 3 spot in the first inning, and it was smooth sailing from there. They ended up putting up I think an 8 or a 7 spot, so we didn't have to sweat it at all. It was a nice full unit bet. It was awesome. We loved it. And then our last play that we sent out on YouTube was on Saturday. If you guys watched the video, I was at the sand pits ready to play some sand volleyball, and I said, I need to get this free pick out. I need to give my community some fucking bangers. And what do we get? We had Marcus Semien over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and Lawrence Butler over 1 hit. Both of these hit in the first inning. So within, 5 minutes of the game starting, we were already in profit. We love it. We love it. We love it. Now, if you guys have been around a little bit, you guys have heard me say I haven't posted much about UFC yet, but UFC is by far my favorite sport to bet on, and we went 50-50. But to be fair, our two big locks of the weekend were Tom Aspinall's fight going under 1.5 rounds, and then Muhammad Mokaev to win his fight, and we had a bunch of action including those plays. And we took those as straight bets pretty big, and those all cashed. Now, we were fading Paddy Pimblett on the feet versus King Green. And King Green, what the hell were you doing, bro? Goes and tries to shoot him on Paddy, who's a BJJ wizard. So that one hurt, but really we only had like a little 10-unit DGen parlay that had King Green in it. So it didn't hurt us too bad. But all in all, a fun weekend. We keep gathering more info as we apply more bets and more pressure. We keep getting better and better. We keep sharpening the tool set. So I'm really excited for this week. I'm really taking the approach that I'm going to be sending out less plays and being more of a sniper, right? Really getting my sights set on just undeniable odds, undeniable winners. And so I've already sent out all my VIP plays for the day. Now, these plays obviously are contingent on the trade deadline and key players in these plays not being sent or pulled early. So keep your eyes out for that, because literally, if we look over here, as we look at it, by the time that we have started this video, look, we got another deal. Michael Lorenzen has been sent to the Kansas City Royals. So there's a lot of action. The Padres are selling. There's a lot of fun things. Seeing Jazz in a Yankees uniform last night was pretty freaking cool, even though I'm a Red Sox fan. But I know that's a dream of his, so that's really cool. If you guys want to get in on these VIP plays, like I said, they've already been sent out for the day. Go to fanbasis.com/IamJimmyHill. You'll have everything you need there. It's super easy to get set up. And if you want a free month of VIP, go download the Chalkboard Fantasy app. Use code JHill. They're going to match you up to 100% of your deposit, up to $100. So take the free money, ride with your boy. Let's get into today's picks. Now, for today's picks, we got a chalkboard boosted bet. Bobby Witt over 1.5 hits, right? And then Paul Skeens over 18.5 outs. Now, let's go over to our favorite little tool, Outlier, and check out the odds. Bobby Witt, easy money. He has had over a hit in 10 straight games. Matter of fact, he's had over a hit in, what was that? Let's see. 10 straight games. But in the last 20 as well. I mean, He's had over one hit in 19 of the last 20 games. Obviously, this isn't a crazy juiced up bet, but it is boosted on Chalkboard just to make it a little bit more attractive. Now, he's facing Chris Flexen. While he's a solid pitcher, he's not dominant, and he's on the worst team in baseball. The Chicago White Sox have lost, 15, 16, 17 games in a row now. And Bobby Witt is hot. He's batting like 6-something since the break. And if we look at his numbers versus Chris Flexen, right, hitting a lifetime 625 with a home run and 2 ribbies off of Chris Flexen. So we like the boosted bet. We're going to take it. If you guys are feeling frisky, he'll probably hit over 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs as well. But obviously, you see the trend here. It's a little risky. I'm taking over 1.5 or over 0.5 hits. And then Paul Skeens. You see, as we had our concerns heading into the second half of, man, this is really their guy. This is their franchise pitcher. Are they going to allow him to keep pitching the way he's been, or is he going to be on a pitch count? And you know what? It's been the exact opposite as we've gone into the second half. He just came out of his longest outing as a big leaguer last time. And now the line is set at 18.5 outs. And it's juicy, right? Over 2x multiple on that too. I think we really, really like Skeens. You know, in the month of July, he has not pitched less than 7 innings. So 18.5, we really, really, really like. We don't want to overcomplicate it. And just another piece of info and advice for you guys. The Houston Astros, they force more action than anybody else in baseball. And what I mean by that is they swing first pitch more than anybody in baseball, and they see less pitches per at bat than anybody in baseball, and it's by a considerable margin. So to imagine in this realm of possibilities that Paul Skeens will pitch more than 6 innings, it's like a no-brainer, because he's probably going to have his lowest pitch count per innings of the entire year. So it's just a matter of, do the Houston Astros offense get to him while trying to force that early action? And I think until proven otherwise, the answer is no. So we really, really like this 2-man slip right here. Not much more to say about that. The research is there. Now for our book play of the day, as you guys can see, I've already placed this bet, but we have Detroit and Cleveland under 3.5 first 5 inning total runs. I know that's a mouthful, but it's very easy to find, and we have it at fantastic odds, -120 on BetMGM. So we have Jack Flaherty going up against Tanner Bybee. This was the same pitching performance that we had a week ago last week. These guys went at it. The game ended up being a 2-1 ball game, a 3-run total ball game, and now we're getting this 3.5 runs in the first 5 innings. Jack Flaherty, ever since he's came back from a little bit of a back injury that he had heading into towards the All-Star break, he has looked fantastic. It is summertime out there in Detroit. It is hot, it is humid, and somehow you see him with this flippy wrist, right? And he is not sweating one bit. These outings that he has had since the All-Star break have been effortless. He is just up there, just pitching, and it is fun to watch. And, you know, credit to Bybee as well. He has been pitching well as well. And so I think under 3.5 runs in the first 5 innings is a very real possibility. And so I don't even need to go super deep into outlier. These guys are pitching well. And this Detroit Tigers offense, their biggest spark is Riley Green, who is out with a hamstring strain. So I think this is very likely. We really like it. And other than that, these are the picks for the day. If you guys want some free money, if you want to join the community, make sure you go to my Stan Store link, stanstore/IamJimmyHill. You can click my fan basis link right here. We'll get you set up. If you want some free sign up money, I got the chalkboard right here. I got some sports books as well. If you sign up using any of these bonuses and you send me proof, DM me on Instagram, I will get you a month free of my fanbasis.com. But other than that, these are the picks for the day. This is Playmakers Picks. Let's rob the books. It's game time, baby. I love y'all. Peace.